Hey everybody, how's everyone doing today? So we're gonna get this started. Look, we're waiting for Corey and Lamar to come in so they can start their workout and get the show started. Oh, I see him now. Okay, so we'll add them in so they can do their thing. Hey everybody.
Hey y'all.
How's everyone doing?
Hello. Hey.
Hey everybody, how y'all doing?
Oh, I can hear. Okay, I can hear you now. That was so.
Hello.
Hey,
Y'all can hear me?
Hello,
go
buddy.
outside. Hey yo.
Yeah. I had to go
Okay,
outside.
so I'm gonna let y'all do your thing, get started. All right.
Alright.
Our big wavy mark. Let's go.
So hey guys, how y'all feeling in the chat? You know how we start off every day. We gotta start off with a cool little warm up. So the first thing starting off, we're gonna start off with something easy. Like how we did last time, we're gonna do some high knees. So ready, get them knees up. So on my count, we're gonna do it for a cool 45 seconds. If y'all ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Corey, tell us what we're doing next.
We got big jumping jacks, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Big jumping
How long we
jacks.
doing it for?
We're on 45 seconds.
I'm saying 4 or 5.
Big 4-5.
We on your count.
Ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Alright. Remember guys, if you can't do the whole 45, just take your time, do as much as you can. It's just a warm up,
Breathe.
we're trying to get loose.
Breathe, y'all. Breathe.
Yes, sir.
All right. What we got next, Wavy Mar?
Alright. We gotta finish the warm up on a good note. So let's do some butt kicks, something easy and light. So if y'all ready, on my count, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 45.
If y'all didn't see me for a little second, I started running.
Yeah, I
My
don't know if that
mistake.
knows. Let's skip 44. We're gonna skip over that.
Let's find out Lamar can't count, y'all.
Chill. I know it's my own
Alright.
mistake. How y'all feeling after the warm up? Trying to get y'all blood flowing. We gonna get y'all a little
Feeling good,
breather.
buddy. How you
Oh
feeling?
yeah.
If they need some water, let them go grab some water.
That's it. We gotta get that bottle.
Feel
Get
me?
that bottle. Need that H2O. If you're not drinking water, you shouldn't be drinking that.
Bro, facts. Big H2O, big water vibes.
Bro, that's
You ain't
all.
got
That's
that
all in my
water on
fridge.
you?
It's all in my
Bro,
fridge be full of. I swear to God, we having a whole room just full of water bottles. Really just be running through them. But
oh God. Alright, let's
okay, guys, let's start these workouts. Corey, tell us what we starting off with today.
starting off with a cool sit-up. Yeah,
Cool sit
we
up.
got sit-ups, burpees, and then planks. Let's start off with the planks first.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Tell them what we trying to target today. You know,
Alright,
they gotta know what we working out.
we're working out this ab. Y'all I'm telling y'all, our summer bodies is gonna be right.
For
Not
real.
gonna lie. Y'all finna get the exclusive. Y'all getting the exclusive package.
For real. Like, you gonna have y'all walking outside. I'm like, dang, he cut it. Or dang, she cut it.
Oh
Like, you just
dang,
gonna see
she
her.
look good.
I'm
Yeah.
like, I ain't know you can have an 8-pack. 8 different breeds over
What?
here. But,
Different
all right,
breeds.
Corey, in your count, we gonna get started.
Alright, how many you wanna do, Brody? Like,
Really?
3 sets of what, 45 seconds or 30 seconds?
No, let's do 2 sets of 45.
2 sets of 45? Bet.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Okay. We gotta get on the floor already. Okay. Let's go. Ready?
Oh, yeah,
Begin.
hold up. We gotta show them how to do it.
Again, just take a side, y'all. Don't let the butt sag, don't let the butt be up. Straight flat like this. We got a cool 45 seconds. Begin. 4, 5, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. No!
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
man. The big Lamar, I saw him start doing push-ups.
You know, you gotta go up in style, you know. But let's do our next set. Ready to do some sit-ups.
We need some sit-ups.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Gotta keep the momentum going. We gotta feel it burn.
No, I don't even got one. I hate when people extra things. I just want to come outside and get some fresh air and do my workout. Yeah,
For
like,
real.
and I want to be in a parking lot with. Like, can God just leave me alone? No, I don't have quarters. No, I don't got $1.
You gotta take the shoe off and throw it at him.
No, I don't
Throw it
got
away.
25 cents.
All right,
Alright,
guys.
come on,
well,
let's do it.
Y'all sit up position.
How many sit-ups we gonna do?
All right, today feeling like a little gutsy. We gonna go to 25.
I
Little cool
got
25
the
push-ups.
car right here. The car is gonna help me out today.
Oh yeah,
I
remember
don't wanna-
guys. Remember, it's okay to not be with us. You can take your time. Just make sure you get your
Yes.
set done. If you can't do 25, do 20. If you can't do 20, do 15. If you can't do 15, do 10. Just do whatever works for you. But make sure you're getting that workout in.
Took my shoes off.
Oh, no.
I like your ringtone.
All right, there we go. Chill.
Ready?
All right.
We on your count.
Y'all ready?
Let's go.
So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on, guys, 5 more. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Hey.
My toes hurt.
Your toes hurt.
Yeah, I had to put them underneath the car so I wouldn't move.
Oh, yeah, I feel you. If you like that, you know you gotta get to working anyway.
Thanks. So now we got burpees. How many burpees are we doing, Brady? Like 15 or 20?
Yeah, let's keep it cool. 15. 20 after
Cool,
that is gonna be too much.
Yeah, if y'all know, all of these things can be modified. So if you guys cannot keep up with us, it's fine. If you need to modify yourself, so be it. Just do what you gotta do to get through it.
For real.
Don't worry, y'all get a
Remember,
water break.
If you can't do the rut, guys, remember that more is always less. So if you can't do the whole 15, do your 10, or just do your 5. If you can't do 1 set of 15, do 3 sets of 5, or 2 sets of 7, or something like that. Like, no, just split it up. Make sure you get your.
And then
Get them in.
people still bother me, and I park so far away. Like, I'm not even near another car. Leave me alone. Ready?
He's trying to get the workout in with you.
They don't want to work out, man. Let's go, Brady. You want to start on your time or mine?
On your time.
All right. Ready?
Yes,
Y'all
sir.
do this at your own pace. 15. Once you hit 15, you stop. Ready? Begin. 2. 9. 14.
Whew. One more. Okay, guys. Just finished our first official set. You know we got one more to go. We'll take a little breather. And
It's our water break. A little breather. Water break. Do you think? Whew.
For real, I want to know how everybody doing. How does workout making y'all feel? Put it in the chat.
You guys can see Lamar. He's sweating.
Be like that, you gotta get it while you in.
So you gotta get it while you're in?
Yeah.
I feel you.
If you're not sweating, you're not doing nothing right.
You sweating? How am I sweat outside in this?
I'm not talking about you. I mean, you got air, so it's like an automatic air conditioner blowing on you while you're working out. So you Gucci.
How y'all feeling right now? I'm the light one. Sorry. How y'all feeling? How is everybody doing? Is anybody typing in the chat, bro?
Right side. Oh yeah. I asked everybody how was their day.
How was your day? How was your day?
What else? Oh yeah. Yolanda said her legs burning. Oh yeah, she doing something right. Oh, my audio disconnected.
Y'all can hear me?
Hope everybody doing. You know, it's
She
time
said
for,
her legs, bro.
yeah, Yolanda said that her legs was burning. I mean, she doing something
Oh,
right.
I mean, you're doing something correct, though.
Yes, sir.
Whew.
But
All
guys, I
right,
hope y'all caught your breath, y'all drunk your water.
we're
It's
gonna
time for
get
us to
back
get
to
back
it.
into.
Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm gonna cut the light out. Oh, making my way through the hood, feeling good. All right.
All right, ready to start off and do it all over again. Everything but the warm up. So Corey, tell us what we doing again.
Now we're gonna start with the warm up this time. We're gonna do 20 jumping. No, I'm just playing. We're gonna go back into our planks. We're gonna do those for another. Do we do those for 45 seconds?
45 seconds. No, we're doing the whole 45 minutes.
Oh,
Come
no.
on.
I'm talking about the planks. We did the planks
Yeah,
45 seconds, right? What
yeah, of
time is
course.
it? 6 minutes.
S-
Okay. Let's do
14
let's
minutes.
do another. Let's do another 45 seconds.
Film on your count.
On my count.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go. Alrighty, go on, get on your elbows. Get on your elbows. Ready, set, go.
Surprise, shorty.
2, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 30, 31, 2, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45.
Yes,
Oh!
sir.
Oh! 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 Oh!
All right.
All right. Sit
You know
ups.
we ready to go. Yes, sir.
A little
Took the words
bit.
right out my mouth.
Like too many people are looking at me.
All right, come on, guys. We're get this cool 25, man.
Oh, 25. 25?
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Corey. I'm gonna let
Huh?
you do the count real quick. I gotta step up. I gotta step away real quick.
Okay, that's fine. You
All
ready,
right.
guys? Remember when you guys are on pace? We do 25. You ready? Begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. Sorry about that.
Good.
Now, right now, come on, let's go.
Yeah. Come on, Lamar. 10, 11, 12, 15. Are they racing down your street? 16, 17. Gary, y'all don't ever come down hard on the ground because it is hard. 19,
For real?
19, 20. Ouch! Man, it really hurts. Whew. So that I get when I'm being tired and lazy. Right. Oh. 21, 22, 23, 34, 25.
Yes, sir.
You just, whatever. How long have beat me and I was there? Oh, Lamar putting in that work, huh?
Yes, sir.
Lamar's putting in that work.
I'm small but cocky. I ain't a killer, but don't push me.
Okay. He's not a killer, but just don't push him. Whew.
All right. So, Corey.
Yes.
Corey. It's this last set we already do.
Last set of burpees.
Last set is
I'm
burpees.
thinking about 20.
20 or so? Oh, I don't know if they ready for 20.
I like the sound of
Hmm.
that. I don't think they ready for anything we give them. They just gotta
Hey,
push themselves to do it.
hey, you right about that one.
I'm thinking
All right.
20.
Well, come
Matter
on,
of
guys.
fact,
I'm
I'm
sure.
thinking 50.
50?
I'm just
No, not
playing,
today. That's
man.
more like a season finale. But
The
guys,
season finale?
we
Okay.
ready to get this. We ready to knock these 20 out. If you can't do 20, go back to 15. If you can't do 15, try doing 10 or 5. But yeah, I'm gonna hand it back to Corey. One facilitate it. You feel me? So
All
on
right,
your
bet.
count.
On my count, we're gonna start off with the burpees. And we're gonna start it right about now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, oh, 12,
That's getting me. Whew.
13. Oh, oh. 14. Hold on, I'm not finished, y'all. 15,
Yes, sir.
16, 17, 18, 19. One more. 20. Y'all, even we've got to get a breather sometimes.
Ooh, for real.
Y'all, burpees are nothing to play with.
For real. I swear to
At
God,
all.
burpees will make a break you.
It will make or break you. Respectfully.
For real.
What time are we at? Get a time check.
9:23. Oh yeah.
9:23.
For real, why I'm bending over breathing? Come on, I told y'all guys. I stand straight up, you know. If you can't
Y'all know,
breathe,
man.
put your
Get
hand
your
on your
water.
head.
Get you guys' water. Y'all know. I know where I'm gonna go back. Sit back in the car.
Yeah, that was a good workout, you know. We're ready to go back. Now we just gotta finish off with our cool down.
We did.
I
I'm
know
gonna
y'all
try to
ready
get
for
a
that.
sip of water. Oh my goodness. Let you guys get a sip of water. And oh man. They racing the Mopars up and down Lamar Street.
Mopar? No, I don't know. I think it was a 1999 car.
Oh man. Alright, so our cool down will consist of it's just gonna be a lot of stretching, just because I know you guys' core are sore. So we'll go stretch to the right, stretch to the left, stretch to the back. And after that, we're gonna do some more arm pulls. Because you guys' arms, if you were doing push-ups in between with the burpees, your arms hurt. So let's get started, my boy. Whew. Let's hydrate. I have
Drink
zero
your
water.
water.
I have zero water. Okay. So our first one is you reach over to the side. Hold on, give me 1 second, Jeff. I'm sorry. So you take your right arm, reach it on over to your left, like just like so. We'll stretch this here for 20 seconds. So stretch on over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Like we
7,
doing yoga.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm going to switch it on over to the left, stretching on over to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, both hands together, like a palm. Like you're pressing both palms together and just take it and stretch it right onto the back. Don't go far like you're gonna fall, but go far enough where you guys feel the stretch. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now, right on, going over to the left, and just like so, we did that a lot. Hold on, take the right arm, put it at your back, try to make it touch the center and get back, and pull it on down. We're gonna do this one. I'm gonna count this in the 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's switch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, y'all. Oh, go ahead, man. Shake it on out. Get back loose. Get back right, y'all. And we should be back on with Amaya so you guys can answer you guys' questions. Get it. Let's get it.
Oh yeah. Hey Corey, tell me how that workout made you feel though.
Yeah, worked out. And you guys, never do it in the cold. I went outside. I'm in the cold now. So the workout was absolutely fantastic. I loved it. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
So guys, y'all already know I have to go. Got another meeting. Thank you guys for having me on. We actually finished off 2 minutes early. Wow. All right, Brady. See you later, Amaya.
All right, bro.
Bye.
Enjoy the workout with you.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good workout today, guys. Good workout. Trying to be quiet. So come on, Bree. We're about to answer questions. Did you get the questions that I sent to you?
Yeah, I got them.
Okay. So we're gonna do our topic questions today, like usual. Okay, I'm gonna do this one. What's something I've learned recently that has improved my life? You can answer first if you want.
I don't know. It says ladies first. Oh, I guess they get
Something that I've learned recently. I feel like something that I've learned recently that's improved, I don't know, like not my overall life, but kind of like where I am right now is kind of letting myself know that I don't know, I can't control everything. Like everything is not in my control, and people's reactions and the way that they carry stuff isn't in my control. The only thing I can do is control my reaction.
I feel you. That's a good lesson. That's the one thing that took me a while to learn. But for myself, something important that I learned is like as you get older and you grow older, a lot more or less people start not caring about you. So as you get older, it's not going to be that many people really trying to push you towards being great or just overall, just making it in life. You gotta be the one to make those decisions and actually want it for yourself.
Okay, Bree's gonna answer. The question is, what's something you've learned recently in your life that has helped, that has improved?
Don't let fear control you. And I would say don't overthink stuff that you already know. Like, I don't know. Basically, I don't know. I know I tend to overthink a lot. Even if I could be doing like the simplest thing ever, I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm scared of not really doing so good sometimes. I'm just
The next question is, what is different today than it was a year ago? Wait, what? That did not make sense. What is different today than it was a year ago that I'm grateful for? So, like, what's the difference from now to? Okay, well, what's one thing that's different from now to a year ago?
One thing for me, I don't know if y'all noticed, my beard started coming a little bit, you know, getting a little facial hair, ready to become a grown man. Say no, I'm playing. One thing for me would be just my mindset. That's one thing I could say that really like developed a lot throughout this year. I learned a lot of positives and negatives. It's the laugh for me.
Something that's different. I feel like something that's different, I would say about myself, is like maturity. I feel like I've kind of gotten to a point where I don't really worry about what other people think about me, or like basically what they think I should be doing with my life, I guess. I feel like I'm now living for myself more than anything, and it's made a big difference. Like, I feel like I have a lot more freedom, like mentally, but then also like physically. Even like with the pandemic going on, I feel like I just have a lot more freedom to do what I want to do and be myself, because I'm not so hung up on what everybody else thinks.
Yeah, for real.
I feel like I'm more comfortable with my plan moving forward, like out of high school, stuff like that.
I today. Everybody's sleepy or something. I don't know.
I just did a whole workout. I'm catching my breath.
Okay, what's an opportunity I have that I'm thankful for? Breathing is not a hobby. Oh no, nah,
You said an opportunity.
Oh,
What the hell?
I was reading the question underneath of it. Okay. But breathing is not an opportunity. That's a natural thing that we do. Boy. Okay. What's your answer?
Can you say the question again? I kind of read it and I seen opportunity was still one.
What's an opportunity I have that I'm thankful for?
All right, okay. Opportunity. I say something that I'm thankful for is I kind of just like I just got my first job, so that's an opportunity I'm thankful for. So you know, I'm trying to get into the workforce as well as just learning about stuff. So those are opportunities I'm thankful for, just getting the knowledge in life. For real.
Congratulations on getting your first job. I just got mine about 4 months ago, like my first actual job.
Wait, where do you work at?
Where I work at? I work at the zoo.
The zoo? It's open?
Yeah, the zoo. Oh my god, why do everybody ask this? Like, I swear to God, I done heard this question more in the past couple of days than I did my whole life. Yes, like, the zoo is open like literally all year round.
I mean, yes.
Only way it wouldn't be open if it's like it's too hot outside or it's too much rain.
I've been into the zoo since I went on like a middle school trip.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. That's cool. So wait, what do you do at the zoo? Like, what do you do?
Okay. So the best way I can explain it is, you know how like you go to Six Flags, you see the little
Pick up
food people,
food? Oh,
huh?
never mind.
I ain't.
You do what? Interrupted his thought
I'm sorry.
process.
For real, I like pick up poop. You keep playing, I'm gonna bring a bag home for you. But no, but you know how like the workers be at like Six Flags and stuff. Like if you want to get some food, you'll go to the kiosk that make the food and stuff, and then they hand it out to you. I'm basically in one of those, and I basically just
Oh,
help
okay.
prepare the
I
food
was
and
gonna
stuff.
say, do you work with the animals? That was really what I was.
I got a pet line. What you talking about? He be like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my man's for real. Be give me paw.
Oh, okay. I'd say an opportunity that I am thankful for. I feel like the opportunity is not really like necessarily like that. Mine's kind of like, I don't know, I'm thankful that I have the opportunity to grow and like learn from my mistakes. I feel like I've been doing a lot of that recently. So yeah. That's your question.
That wasn't my answer, but I second that. I'm not even gonna lie.
What?
I wasn't even thinking that deep about the question. I second that.
I would say I'm thankful. Well, multiple opportunities that I've had to share like my photography and grow as.
My mom's. Okay, the next question is, what is some of your hobbies that you enjoy? I was gonna say, singing, I would say, is one of them. Ooh. You can hear his sidebar over here talking about being a terrible cousin is one. Ooh, you know
Oh, I
what?
didn't even hear that. That's shade. Oh my god. Oh my umbrella.
Next. What's another one? I don't really know. I don't really know. Oh yeah, I like to play the piano and guitar. Those are two hobbies that I like. That's really it. I feel like those are the only hobbies I can really think of. I like baking. Periodically, sometimes.
Dang, I'm over here.
Okay,
I
you
can't
do
even think of
that.
nothing. I don't even know because I wouldn't even really consider my hobbies really being hobbies. Just stuff I like to do. I say like because I got a speaker, I like cut my speaker on like 100 and just dancing and singing. Don't nobody need to see that. But yeah, just be dancing, singing. I probably bump my dirt. I go a little hood, or I probably count some raw wave. Really being here singing my heart out. Another thing, I wouldn't consider this a hobby, but it's more so of an essential. But I say like cleaning. Like I clean whenever like I feel emotions. Like if I feel stressed, I try to clean. If I'm happy.
That's me all day, every day.
Yo, I swear to God, it's like the ultimate stress reliever.
It is. But do you ever go through periods where like you're so like stressed that you don't clean for so long, and then when you do clean, you're like, where do I start?
Yeah, I don't know, yo. You have a clean and then you don't know what to do, but you just keep cleaning until it's clean.
Yeah. It was. I remember I steam mopped my floor and I was like, I don't know what else to do. So I steam mopped it like 2 more times. That was a very long night, and it was at like 2 a.m. This was literally this week.
Yo, them late night cleaning sessions, they really be hitting different though. Don't nobody be up. It just be quiet. Really just be sitting there cleaning all by yourself. You don't have to hear nobody. Really be loving it.
Yeah.
I swear to God, like I really just be cleaning my room just to clean it. Like I didn't move my room probably around in this house a good 7 times.
I used to do that. I used to clean my room like every night before I went to bed because I couldn't sleep in a dirty room. And now, my room, it's a whole new story. The room is dirty all the time. I'll get in bed and I'll like sit there from like the corner and I'll look around the room like while I'm laying down, like, hey, it look dirty from this angle. I'd be like, I don't care, and I go to sleep.
For real. Like I swear, like my room don't even be getting dirty. It just be the clothes on the floor. Whenever I see it be too much clothes, I'd be like, okay, it's time to wash. We just go downstairs, get a bag, and just bag everything up. Just take it right down there to the laundromat.
I'm gonna say that's not mine. It's mainly clothes that be on my floor. I don't know. I have like papers, I have binders all over my floor. I don't even know where they came from.
The only problem really could just be my clothes and my brushes. That's it.
You said brushes.
For real, like I be brushing my hair so much sometimes I be losing track of them in my room. It's weird.
Oh, you do. You do have hair. You're not bald.
Hey, what you think I got alopecia?
I'm sorry. Wait. No, that was not even me.
Okay, forehead. No, I don't care. I still got
I
hair.
didn't remember. I couldn't
Might not have it in like 10 years or so, but I still got it now. You feel me? All
I
I'm
couldn't
saying.
remember whether or not you had hair.
Got a couple edges in them.
I didn't try to play with him. I just didn't know.
Yeah, you really just hurt my heart just now. Man. She basically just called me bald.
I don't know. There's not even that many more. I think there's just one more question. So what's the last? Oh, okay. Can you use this one? What's one kind or thoughtful thing someone did for me recently? For you recently?
Say that one more time.
What's one thing that someone did that was kind or thoughtful for you recently? I don't know.
I think.
All together made me breakfast. And that makes me breakfast. I'm playing. My mom made me
I
breakfast.
don't even know.
Yeah,
Oh,
so good.
I'm being technical. I was like, after I told my father I got a job and stuff. He got me a bus pass, so I gotta wait back and forth to work.
Wait. Oh, do they get? I thought they don't give out bus passes anymore because we're not in school, right?
Yeah, they don't.
Dang.
I don't even know how he got this. He literally got me a week bus pass. Like I don't even know where you got that from. Cause it's like I know you can't order it off the bus.
It's not even funny. You didn't see that, did you? We didn't see nothing. Right. Right.
I mean, I just-
we
yeah, I
talking
see.
about now. All right. We only got 3 more minutes left. I think there's only one question left. What made me laugh or smile recently? I laugh about everything. Everything is funny to me. So I don't really have an answer for that one.
For real, like,
What's something that made you
I'm
laugh?
goofy, like
Recently? You said I'm goofy. Hey,
Me too.
no,
for real, like
what are you doing?
the ultimate question I ask myself, like if you can't make yourself laugh, then that's just sad. Like
It is sad.
if you really can't,
Oh,
like,
hey,
if
you
you
know,
really can't
I'm
sit there and
told-
laugh at something.
I'm told that I laugh at myself, and that means I'm weird. That is not weird.
That is the best thing to
laugh
do
at
because
yourself.
it's like it's the
It's a good weird, but it's still weird.
for
'Cause you
real.
like-
Like I really no, it's not weird because you gotta think about it. Like
They just start laughing.
you gotta think about it. It's like from like being young and stuff till now. Like we grow up in an environment where we're taught that like you gotta be around people, like you gotta make friends and stuff like that. Like so we never really learn for yourself how to do it on your own. So it's like when you actually do learn how to enjoy your own company, that's the best thing. Laughing at yourself or just laughing at stuff by yourself is like, enjoying your company. It's good.
I laugh at myself all the time. You know what? Okay, we're gonna cut it. We're gonna cut it here. Oh, wait. No, we're not. No, we're not. We have an announcement. I forgot, guys. We have an announcement. So this is the time where we show who the best plate entries were. So you have this one. Oh my gosh, it's kind of. I don't know how to show it any better. Okay, and then we have this one. Oh. You know what? I'm just like, clearly technology is not working for me. Okay, can you see that?
Yeah, you can see it. It's a little glare, but you can see it.
You know, we don't gotta worry about that. We have this one, and then we have 2 more. Oh shoot, we have 2 more, and then this one. So the winner of we gotta do drum roll. Oh my gosh, everybody do the drum roll. It is Miss Sherry and Beanie. Oh, Erica. Beanie. Erica. Yeah.
Oh my god! Fire emojis!
So it was It looks so good. I can't. It looks like a big. Oh wait. Okay, that's a little better. You see, look at the lemon. Yeah. No, it's down. Cause it. Oh, doesn't that look pretty? It's colorful too on the camera. Okay, so yeah, that's the winner. So I guess for this week, just send in the entries again, and we will announce the winner next week. Isn't this the 7th week? 6th week? Yep, 6 weeks. So we got 2 more weeks, and then the last week is something special planned that you guys will find out. Yes, it is. We're supposed to be doing trivia.
That's a special.
Yeah,
You just
the trip. That was known. That part is known. It's what it's on that's the surprise part. Duh. Yep. Everyone, look, they ain't following clearly. We're on the same page. But yeah, so everyone, we're gonna give you the rest of the time until 7 to chill, relax, get all your cooking supplies together for 7 when the not the granny, we're the granddaddy. Cause yeah, I'm not even gonna try to come back from that one. So we're gonna end this and let you guys have a minute to yourselves and get yourself ready, and then we'll be back. Thanks for the workout and doing the questions with us.
Of course. I hope you all have a good night. Let's make some good food tonight.
Yeah.
All
All right.
see
Bye,
y'all.
everyone. See you guys. Hey everybody, we're back for part 2. So we're about to let the, you know what, we're just gonna let the granny in so we can get the show started. The granddaddy, yeah, that's what I said earlier. Okay. Hi,
Hi.
how are you?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Okay, get my camera straight. I don't know if that's gonna be. Let me see here. Let's see. All right, I'll have to move this around a little bit. I guess.
Hi, Miss Simone. Hi.
Look it up tonight. Hey, Maya. How
Hi.
are you?
Good.
You look good. Hi, everybody. Y'all ready to chef it up tonight? Hey, Bree. Y'all are in good hands. My parents really be cooking it up. Clearly. Hey, Miss Jen. All right. I'll leave y'all.
So if you guys want, just do like a quick introduction of yourselves, let everyone get to know you a little bit, and then we also do something where we do one fun fact. So if you both want to do it, you can do it. One fun fact for each of you.
Okay, that sounds like a plan.
Yeah. So, okay, so you want me to go first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, I'm Blair Sawyer, and this is my wife, Sandra Sawyer. I guess let's see, we are just retired from the military after 20-some years, and we've heard a lot about the Granny Project. We're very excited to be here with you all cooking. We like to cook. We like to give back to our community.
Mhm.
I've learned a lot about food insecurity from watching you all throughout this session, and watching some of the cool workouts. And you know, it'll take a little bit. Those are some really cool workouts y'all do. I'm really impressed by the program, and we're from Virginia, and like I said, retired here from Maryland. Anything else, babe, that I'm missing?
Yeah, we both went to HBCUs, Virginia Union University. So we wanted, that's a fun fact. We met in college, and of course, Simone is our oldest daughter, and she raves about you guys and has nothing but good things to say. So we're excited to be a part of the program and, just to get things started. So looking forward to it.
Thank you. And I appreciate you. It's okay. But thank you for the support. And thank you for coming on. We really appreciate you guys, coming on and being a part of this. But yeah, so if you want, I'll be here the whole time. So if you need anything, have any questions, or want to pull up, if you guys can pull up the YouTube so you can like stay on with the comments during the cooking part, then that's fine. Or I can be here and let you guys know whether or not you guys get questions in the comments.
Can Mars send me the YouTube link, or because I don't think I was looking for it earlier.
Well, I'm going to be kind of the sous chef. So if you could, check the comments, if I'm not getting, I'm going to try to also be in here to check the comments. But if not, if I miss something, it'd be great if you could help out there.
Okay, of course. Yeah. If you look up the Granny Project on YouTube, it's going to pull up and it should be the one thing that's live right now.
Okay, we got it. Yeah. Okay.
But if you want, you guys can get started now, and I will, let you guys get it rolling, and I'll be here if you need me. Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. So yeah, this is a little different. Not being able to interact with the crowd, but they'll be able to Q&A. Because what I was going to do is have somebody read me the instructions, but this is really interesting. I have not made this before. Sandra's normally the pot queen in the family, and I'm more of a seafood, taco, fajita, hamburgers, ribs, barbecue, all that kind of stuff. So this is going to be a learning experience for me. So this is the first time I'm cooking this. So we're going to get started here. This is a lot of food. So I don't know what y'all trying to say here, but this is a lot of food that came to my door. And so I said I only had 2 people in my household. So I guess y'all was just factoring for Simone and some other folks. But we're going to get started here. What I've done is this is a lot of broccoli. The recipe calls for what? How many cups?
1.5.
1.5 cups. But since you all gave this to me, I'm going to go ahead and cook it, and then I'll have food for at least a couple days. But one thing I wanted to say before we start, make sure you wash your hands. So let me wash my hands real quick. I learned that on the Granny Project from I can't think of the lady's name, but I remember she said always start washing your hands. So make sure you always wash your hands.
Do the same.
And then another thing too, when you're dealing with chicken, when I was growing up watching the news, I used to hear about, well, I'm sure if you watch the news, you've heard about salmonella outbreak. And so a lot of times salmonella comes from chicken. So you want to make sure that you clean your countertops, move everything away when you start dealing with the chicken. So if you haven't done that yet, clean your countertop, clean everything away, and make sure you have some soap. Because every time I touch the chicken, I'll wash my hands before I touch anything else, and that way it prevents any salmonella outbreak. And then once you get done rinsing off the chicken and cutting off the fat in the sink, what I do is I take a lot of people. You probably seen your parents wash the sink out. So, but I use Clorox to make sure I'll spray the sink and everything down and let it sit to make sure I kill off any salmonella or anything. Okay, so we're gonna start off with the broccoli first. These broccoli pieces are kind of big. So if you want to go ahead and let me know if I'm going too fast, but these broccoli pieces are kind of big. And so what you can do is you have a cutting board and a knife. You can you can go ahead and cut some of them, and I'll see if I can show my cutting board. I think you guys can see that. And all you do is just cut right down the center and just split up the broccoli, okay? And it makes it a little smaller and easier to deal with. I just have a few big pieces, so I'm just gonna cut just a few of them down a little bit. The other thing about your broccoli is you want to, some people like their broccoli kind of firm, and some people like it well done. Sandra likes the broccoli
Well done.
well done. And so what that means is she'll ask for well done broccoli, or she'll cook it, and she'll cook it for a little bit longer. So babe, how long are we gonna cook the broccoli? I think it's, so what I'm saying is cook the broccoli. We're gonna boil the broccoli to taste however you like it. So if you like it tender, you want to cook it a little bit more after it boils. But if you like it firm, you're going to cook it probably
6 minutes.
About 6 minutes. So I'm just cutting my broccoli down just a little bit so to go nice and easy with my pasta. Most of these are already cut. Yours may be smaller. Okay, yeah, the rest of mine are small. Okay, so now that I've done that, I'm going to put it back in the pan. And the reason why I put the broccoli in the pan first is because that way you don't have to worry about trying to measure out the water, how much water to put in there. So when you put the water in here, you want to, and I'll show you, you just want to fill it up just enough over the broccoli. Okay, it kind of gives you a little steam flavor, and you don't you don't want to be too moist. So I'm going to take some water now, and I'm going to just fill it up to where the water covers the top of the broccoli. Not, just right at the top. And then if you want, I think it calls for, you can add whatever seasoning you want. So you can see that the water is just over top of the broccoli. And then I'm gonna set this down here real quick, and then pull the monitor up so you can see the stove here. And then I'm just going to put it on the pan here, on the stove. And then I'll just put it on medium high. And then you can, if you're in a hurry, you want to add salt and pepper. How much?
I'll do it for you.
Okay. So I'm just gonna add the salt and pepper on it, and then if you wanted to,
There's about 3 shakes or so of
Yeah.
each.
and then there's also, if there's a vegetable seasoning, if you want to use that too. One thing that I do, we can just stick with
Use
that.
that salt and pepper.
And then if you want to hurry up and cook it, or you want to bring it to a quick boil, you put a top over it. Now, one thing that I do is before I cook anything, I always, because of the technology and stuff, I always watch a couple videos. And if you look at this recipe, fettuccine Alfredo with chicken and broccoli, there's several videos out there on YouTube, and folks, they prepare different ways. So what I do, whenever I'm cooking something, I'll just take a look at some videos, and then what I'll do is I'll kind of say, maybe I don't want salt and pepper. I want to add some garden and vegetable seasoning on it, or I want to do this, or I want to add, like if I was really doing this recipe for me, I would add some lobster and some probably, what else? Chicken. I was just in some shrimp. So I would really like make it almost probably beyond the recipe, but that's why you watch those videos, so you can get an idea of how you want to do it. Okay, next. Is everybody caught up? I think so, right? Okay.
Good.
So the next thing we want to do, we're going to clean off our cutting board where we cut the broccoli. So I'm just cleaning off my cutting board, and we're going to rinse off my knife. All right, again, now we're going to start with the chicken. What you need to do before you open up the chicken is have a bag like this. If you probably had a bag like this that the food came in. The reason why you want to have a bag like this is so when you cut the fat off the chicken, you can put it in this bag, and then you can fold it. Then once you get done, you can tie this bag up, and you can put this in the freezer. Because what happens if you throw this chicken away in the regular trash, you're gonna get a bad smell when you wake up the next morning. So you want to kind of freeze that chicken excess until it's trash day, and then you can throw it out. Okay. If not, you'll get a very bad smell. So I got my bag here, just any kind of bag. Well, make sure it doesn't have any holes in it. And then you're just going to set it right here by your cutting board. You're going to set it right here by your cutting board. And then here's my chicken. And so I'm going to go into my chicken. I'm going to open up the bag. What I do is I'm going to turn the water on first. And then you don't want the water to be running so high, because you don't want to be throwing chicken. You don't want to throw the water once it hits the chicken all over the countertop. And I have a soap right here that I'm gonna put right at the edge of the sink, so that when I get done cutting the chicken, I can wash my hands off. All right, so we have 2 very large chicken breasts. So I'm just gonna rinse it off in some water, some cold water. Okay, then I'm gonna put it on my cutting board. So go ahead and do that. And then while I'm doing this, should we go ahead and do the pasta? So I'm rinsing, now just touch the chicken, I put it on my cutting board, I'm gonna rinse my hands off with some soap. I'll tell you what, we can hold on. I don't want the kids to get too.
Well, I'll handle that when you're done.
Okay. So now I'm assuming you can see my board here. So like I said, this is gonna be a lot of chicken. And you see this, you got the fat on it. You can start cutting that off. Or if you have scissors, make sure the scissors. Oh, yeah, or if you have cooking scissors, you can use that to cut it off too. So I'm just gonna start cutting these pieces and cutting off the fat of the chicken. I'm sure you all have done this before on the Granny project. I know y'all have done chicken menu. And I'm just gonna cut off, you don't wanna cut off too much of the chicken, trying to cut off the fat, so just be careful. And you can see the fat, and I just drop it in that bag, and then I just start cutting little pieces. And what size pieces, babe? A little 1/2 inch?
Yeah, 1/2 inch is about right. You don't
1/2
want to make
inch
it too large.
Yeah.
And then here are the handy dandy scissors that you can also use instead of a knife.
Okay. So I'm just cutting, go ahead and start cutting your chicken if you haven't already started doing so. And this is gonna take this is a lot of chicken, so yeah. So we'll see how far we get and how we're doing on time. So I'm just cutting the fat off. I guess you can see me.
Yep, I can see you.
You gotta be, a lot of times I get caught up in trying to save too much chicken. And sometimes you just can't get around it because you got this fat right here on the side, so you just want to kind of cut around there.
And move over so we can
Okay.
share.
Okay, so then you cut here, and then you just kind of look at it. And just cut with the grain of the chicken, you know, chicken breast. So you just kind of come down, push it to the side, and then you cut off that there, and then you make little small 1/2 inch chunks. And just keep going down. And making those little half pieces.
And maybe if you're someone who likes to have like a really chunky, piece of meat, you can cut it to the size that you want. But we usually try to do like about 1/2 inch, so it can be more bite size.
Cut it to the side. And the reason why you don't want to make too big of a piece is because you want to make sure the chicken cooks all the way. And then you got to be careful to not overcook the chicken too. So you want to make the right size cuts. And so a little fun fact about Simone is from the time she was little, we used to go in her room, and where most kids were watching cartoons and stuff, Simone was watching the cooking channel. So next time you ask Simone, ask her, she could probably tell you every chef that's come on
The cooking
cooking channel. And we thought something was wrong with her until she got older and started really cooking. It was like, oh, okay.
Yep, those meals came in handy, especially when we were both working, and she would just get in the kitchen and wasn't afraid, and we'd come home and she'd have meals prepared. So
And she loves to cook. And so I've learned some things from Simone watching her cook. But one thing about Simone and I is we both can't be in the kitchen. So that's why she's not here in the kitchen. But she likes to do things a little different sometimes, which is okay.
Yeah, as long as it
And
gets done, right?
as long as it gets done. And then when I cook, I like to clean as I go, where she likes to clean at the end. So,
Mhm.
all right, so we got the chicken going, and as you get closer to the meatier part of the chicken, it gets a little thicker. So then you got to just take your time and cut, and never try to cook when you're really, really hungry. Because it'll start being good, and next thing you know, when you got done, everything is gone, and people are like, "Hey, where's the food?" Because you ate it while you ate everything while you were cooking. So
Actually, for me, if I eat while as I'm going, then I'm not hungry when it's time.
yeah, or you're not going to be hungry when it's over, when
Yeah,
you're done,
when it's time for dinner to actually
or
eat
you
the
mess
meal.
up on the recipe if you get too
Mhm.
hungry. Okay, we're getting
Almost
there.
there.
And so go ahead and if you're already done cutting your chicken, go ahead and start getting your pasta out. And the timer just went off for the broccoli, so check on the broccoli. That's kind of hot, baby. You gotta turn that down.
Mr. Military.
Like I said, Sandra likes her broccoli very well done, so she had that thing on fire. So
Oh yeah, that's just about right.
so you want to, I don't know if you can
And we
show
had
them.
that on for about 10 minutes.
10
I
minutes,
do
maybe.
like mine. Hang on, huh?
Yeah, set your timer. If you didn't set your timer.
Mhm.
Okay. So how we doing? Are we moving too fast? So you check the chat room? You can't check it right now. You
Right.
wash your hand?
All right, so be able to see the broccoli,
And then you got this.
the drainer.
Drain. Go ahead. Yeah.
Mhm.
And then I think you wanna clean the sink.
Mhm.
So make sure you wash the sink out and then drain the broccoli, and it kind of shocks it and holds the flavor. And that's what Sandra's doing now. And she's just cleaning the sink because we had the chicken in there. Okay. Okay. Pour some cold water over it. And then get a bowl. Get a bowl and put your broccoli off to the side. And then we'll work on the pasta.
All right, and here is our broccoli.
Okay.
So we're gonna put that off to
Put
the
it over
side.
there. Put it over there, away from the chicken. Like way over there.
All right.
Okay. All right, so I'm pretty much done cutting up the chicken. Okay, you can see where I've cut in the fat, and I left it in this bag. And now I'm going to wash my hands.
Make sure you wash your hands.
Okay. Okay, babe, I'll let you talk them through the pasta.
All right.
Y'all see? We'll move the chicken over.
All right, so we're gonna add about 4 to 6 cups of water to the pan. So if you have a measuring cup, you want to make sure you get your cup size so you can measure. Three, 4, 5, and 6. Let's add a little bit more because we do have a lot of pasta, so add about 6 to 8 cups of water to it. And then we're just going to put it on the stove. And we're going to add a tablespoon, actually, yeah, a teaspoon rather, of olive oil. And then I just usually use like a dash of salt and a dash of pepper. And then I'm gonna boil the water. And once it comes to a boil, then I'll add the pasta in. Okay? All right, hon?
So you want to put the top over?
No, you don't need the top.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What we got next?
The chicken. Yes, you can.
Chicken? Okay.
Mhm. Get ready for the chicken.
So we need, let me see, was it butter up there? Let me see real quick.
You can use the Pam
Okay,
spread.
it says lightly rub chicken with olive oil, season with salt and pepper if desired, in a large skillet over medium heat, brown chicken 5 to 6 minutes. Okay. So what we'll do, so you have a choice here. Either you can you can pour olive oil over the chicken,
Or you can use Pam spray as well too.
or
That's
you
what
can
we use
use Pam spray.
Mhm.
This is the Pam spray. You can spray it, or either you can pour olive oil on it and then put salt and pepper. Or what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put the oil in the pan, and then I'm gonna put the chicken in there, and then I'm gonna season it. So that's a little easier. That might be a little easier for you. Then you don't have to make a big mess. So I'm gonna go ahead and start my. Can you see it? Turn it this way. Okay, so here's my pan. I just got a little wok pan. And if you got, go ahead and turn your fan on. If you got it so that the smoke will go outside, the ventilation. And then I got my pan on, and I need a tablespoon thing that you use.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put, since this is a lot of chicken, I'm gonna put 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then I'm gonna add one thing that I saw in the video that I want to try. You don't have to do it, but I want to put some butter in there too.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So take that oil and just kind of circulate around your pan. Then we're gonna add the chicken. So here's the chicken, lots of chicken. And then babe, I'm just gonna ask you to just we don't have the other butter, or you can just put 1 scoop. Yeah, just cut 1 piece of that. Just put a little butter in there.
All right.
Using,
Just a moment.
we don't have the tub of butter.
No, this is good because it just gives you the teaspoon, so you know how much you're putting in.
Okay, you want to show them?
Mhm. So usually when you're cooking, it's good to use the sticks of butter, because if you can see at the side, it'll tell you about how many tablespoons that you're using, if you can see that. So we're just going to use 1 tablespoon and add it to the pan.
And then for me, since I'm older, I'm not young as you all, I'm going to use garlic and onion powder because I know it's all got sodium in it, but it says salt and pepper. Just season to taste. And so we'll go ahead and do that. Well, I'm not going to use as much as you all, but I'm just going to do a little bit of salt and a little bit of pepper. And then I'm going to add some, like I said, that's why I watch those videos, just to get some ideas. I'm going to add some onion powder and then garlic, which goes good with the butter, garlic powder. Now I do have some regular garlic. But you can use minced garlic too, which I like. And this is what it looks like. I like putting this in my food. Garlic keeps your system clean, and it helps your system, keep your system clean. When I was in the Army and we were out in the field, we used to take garlic tablets to keep the bugs and stuff from biting us. So I like a lot of garlic. That's a lot of garlic.
That's a fun fact, right?
That's a fun fact.
Keep the bugs away. Maybe some other things away too, right? Because garlic is really strong.
Oh yeah. So what else we got?
We're just waiting for the water to boil. And they usually say a watched pot does not boil. And so this is taking a rather, it's longer than we thought. But
so you can put a top over it. You can put a top over it and it'll get the boil quicker. And then I'm just going to kind of start cooking my chicken a little bit. Moving it around. Getting the seasoning in there. Mix it with the butter. The butter the oil holds the butter. And if you notice the recipe says check the temperature at 165. So I have a thermometer here. Well, I'll check a few pieces, and I'll check a few pieces of chicken to make sure it's cooked. Because again, you don't want to play around with chicken. And get sick. You don't want to play around and get sick, right?
no.
Okay. So you still want to mix it? All right. So it's coming along pretty good. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can see it here. It's kind of browning. And you just keep moving it around.
All right, so now our water is definitely boiling, so we're gonna go ahead and add the pasta to it, the pan pasta. And we're gonna cook this for about 12 minutes because the al dente really makes your pasta hard. And so, like my husband mentioned, I usually like things to be softer. And when we were living in Italy, we're used to al dente, but just coming back home, definitely eating it softer works for us, right?
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start the timer here. So I put the timer on for 12 minutes so that we can let it cook.
And if you look at the chicken and you don't see a lot of seasoning or salt, pepper, you can add a little bit more. I like the Montreal chicken, which is good.
You know, you like a lot of seasoning, huh?
I know. I know.
Mhm.
But this is a lot of chicken, so
Mhm.
you got to kind of play it by ear.
Can you tell them what you're adding? You said the
I
Montreal.
added some Montreal chicken seasoning, and this is one of my favorite seasonings, Montreal chicken. If you got any kind of chicken flavor, you can add that.
And you want to make sure that you're stirring the pasta occasionally so that it's not getting stuck together.
Okay,
As
let
it's
me
cooking.
see. Okay, so your chicken should start to look brown now. I think we've been about 5 or 6 minutes. So I'm going to do an internal chicken temperature check, and then I'm going to remove the chicken and let it rest for 5 minutes. So I need to find something to put the chicken in.
Are there any questions in the chat?
Any questions in the chat?
Nope, it seems like everybody's following along pretty well. So no,
Okay.
there's no questions as of right now.
All right, good deal.
So I'm going to do a quick temperature check, but I'm pretty sure it's brown.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Have that under control.
Oh yeah, it's definitely 165. So now we just got to find something to put it in. Right there.
Mhm.
We got a bowl to put it in. And I'll just use this strainer here. But babe, remember, we're gonna save some of that pasta. Remember to save some of your pasta juice so that we can mix in at the end. So I'm just gonna drain this chicken.
And then just add it back to the.
Yeah, you gotta add it back as a broth. Okay. All right, so we're cooking with grease.
Mhm. You can put it back in the pan, right?
No, we need the pan?
Yeah, put it, no, you need to put
Okay, put it back. Drain. Put it back in the pan.
Mhm.
And that's my chicken. You can see it's nice and brown. See the steam coming off, and then I'll put it back in the oven. Okay, now let me see. Meanwhile, in the sauce over medium heat, warm pasta sauce. For 4 to 6 minutes. Okay, might have to get another pan.
Okay, here we go.
Yeah, so it says, yeah, so I gotta remove the chicken, babe. Yeah, don't put the chicken back in the pan. You gotta drain it because now you gotta make your pasta sauce. So I'm gonna put this over here, and then I'm gonna rinse out my pan. All right.
See, I usually put it in together, so.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Now I'm going to remove the. All right, I'll let you do this, babe. Are you finished?
You're gonna, because that's not the way that we do it.
You gotta follow the recipe to get into it.
If we share it with them, I can do it.
Okay. So I'm hitting on the top of the can so I can open it a little easier. And I'm going to warm the pasta sauce. So some of you have two jars. We probably can't use 2 jars, but let's start off with one first and see what it looks like. Okay. So I'm opening the pasta sauce and I'm pouring it in here. Woo! That's a lot of pasta sauce.
Mhm.
Okay, then. What do you think? We need another jar?
Yeah, probably won't hurt.
Okay. So Sandra's gonna add, Mrs. Sawyer's gonna add another, she's gonna add another jar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
We've got about 7 more minutes on the pasta and we're still stirring it occasionally.
Okay. So we're just waiting on the pasta and we've got the broccoli and the chicken.
And then we don't combine it together.
Combine it together.
Mhm.
Okay. All right.
Okay,
And when do we add the Parmesan cheese?
at the very
At the end, yeah.
Mhm.
And then the basil, you give it a 1/3 ratio.
Okay. And I think we're gonna turn down the stove a little bit because
Okay, yeah, just
our sauce is getting a little too
hot.
hot. Okay. I'm gonna stir this as well
Matter of
too.
fact, you want to just turn it on
Mhm.
for right now? We're just gonna put it on really low.
Really low.
Matter of fact, you can turn it off, probably.
Mhm. You can just let it simmer.
Okay, let it simmer.
Mhm. And our pasta's got about 5 more minutes and then we can combine all the ingredients. And then you'll have your chicken Alfredo with broccoli.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, this stove's a little high.
So hopefully everybody's following along okay.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Yeah. Isn't it funny following a recipe to the T, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because usually when I do it, I just add my chicken and broccoli and the sauce all together at the very end.
Yeah, there are different
Ways
ways
to do it.
different ways to do it. That's why I said watch a few videos on YouTube and just kind of figure out what
works.
seasonings you might want and stuff and how you want to do it. So while we're waiting on Miss Sandra to do that, don't forget about this bag of chicken. I'm gonna fold it up and like I said, put it in the refrigerator or freezer and then throw it out when the trash comes out because it's gonna smell bad if you throw it away now and wait. Okay.
Smells good.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to eat.
There's
Are y'all doing well? Smelling good? Smelling like Olive Garden in the house since we can't go to Olive Garden right now.
that reminds me of their garlic bread, right?
Oh, I know. Is there garlic bread? Are y'all making garlic bread with y'all? Okay, good. You're right. We gotta keep it cool for the health and the weight. We just did all them burpees.
What about their salad, right?
Or salad,
Yeah,
yes. Salad.
better option.
Oh, this looks good.
Mhm. We got 3 more minutes on the pasta. No, a little bit. Well,
closer.
no, not yet.
If your salt, you can turn your sauce off for a little bit while we wait on the pasta. And you know, you can see I'm cleaning up as Miss Sandra finishes the pasta because I like a clean kitchen.
Yeah, I was already talking about it.
No, it's all my business.
That your dad said.
Thanks, Dad. Thanks. It's either way. It just depends. As long as you wash the dishes at the end, that's all that matters.
Absolutely. There's more than one way to skin a cat.
That's right. And I'm gonna spray off this area where I was messing with the chicken with some bleach. Just be careful because you don't want the bleach to bleach your clothes.
All right. We're almost done with our pasta.
Yeah. Right.
Got about 30 more seconds to go. All right. So our pasta is done now, so we're gonna remove it from the stove and we're gonna drain it.
All right. 2 more. Baby.
I'm gonna get it when you run the cold water. Want to make sure that we rinse off the pasta with cold water. And I'm gonna let my husband drain a little bit more.
Okay. Sprayer.
All right. That's good.
Okay.
Now we put all our ingredients together.
Okay.
Add broccoli.
Broccoli. You need a bigger pot.
I know, right? Add some chicken. And then some pasta.
Oh my goodness! I guess this is what we eat always. Oh my goodness!
Uh-oh.
We'll have to
We'll get that up.
Ooh.
Take your time. No, not yet, babe. I'm gonna try to stir it up a little.
You're gonna be feeding the neighborhood.
Pretty much.
I'll take some.
So you just want to make sure you combine everything. And our pan is, yeah.
You want to?
You can do it. You want to do it? You weren't joking when it was just a lot of food. make sure that you're tossing it as much as you can, as Mr. Sawyer is doing, so that
Oh,
the sauce
we
can
forgot
coat
to
it.
add some of the broth.
No, you don't have to do that.
I know.
Mhm. Yeah.
Add a little bit of the pasta.
To thicken up the
Yeah,
sauce.
thinking of the sauce. So if you kept some of your pasta water, you can add it in there now.
How much? Like a cup, a half cup?
Yeah, just a yeah, like a half cup. And just keep mixing that sauce. And you want to put some Parmesan in there, not yet?
Yeah.
If you got the Parmesan cheese, go ahead and put that in there. Spread that right over the top. Woo!
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then put some basil
Oregano.
leaves or oregano, whatever you want to use. You can put that in there too. Put that on top. Give it a little ambiance.
Can you do a close up so we can see?
And then
Oh, yeah. Right there, just bring the train.
The one over here?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I'll get it now. All right. We're trying to get the.
Oh, yeah. Touch it up. Oh, yeah.
Oh, I am terrible with this right about now.
okay,
There
there
we
you go.
Yeah.
All right, this is serve. We'll have this for lunch and dinner
For a couple of days.
So thank you, Granny Project. We really appreciate you. And
Can I taste that?
yeah, taste test. You want it?
All right, let's see.
What's the verdict?
Oh, yeah.
A little bit more Parmesan in there.
Oh, that's good. We're eating good tonight, y'all. Thank you, Granny Project.
Thank you for cooking for us. I really appreciate it, and I think everyone watching appreciates it. We're a little behind, so I'm still cooking, but
Did we go too fast? I'm sorry.
well, I just had a little bit of a late start, and then I spilled my whole box of noodles on the floor, so I had to find a new box.
It happens, right? Did you see me with the pot boiling over? We spilled a little of our pasta too. It happens,
If you're not getting messy, the food isn't good enough.
You're not wrong about that. You are not wrong about that. But you can say whatever it is you want to close us out because we're coming to that time, and we're done cooking now. I think everyone is pretty much finished too. I'm pretty sure no one said anything, so I'm assuming that everyone's
They're good.
yeah, I think I'm just the only one that's a little behind. It is what it is.
It's all good. It's all good.
But thank you so much for coming on. And if there's season 3, if you guys would like to come back on, I'd appreciate it. You guys did a really good job explaining everything. And you definitely didn't go too fast. Like I was following along. I'm like, okay, I remember this, now I gotta do it. So yeah, it was good. Thank you so much for coming on though.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
And give us a holler if you need, after we jump off, if you need some more instruction.
Okay. No problem doing that. I'll call Miss Simone,
All
let
right.
her know.
Good deal. Good
And
deal.
remember, check out Virginia Union University. It's a great university located in Richmond. It's got a Baptist flavor to it.
Absolutely.
Great football team. Ben Wallace went there. I said football team, then I went to basketball.
Basketball.
But with Black History Month, Ben Wallace played for the Detroit Pistons. And
And Doug Wilder was the first African-American governor
governor there.
of a state, and he went to Virginia Union University. So, yeah.
And Miss Sawyer was valedictorian the year we graduated, or she graduated before me.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
and
And
so
now I'm a VA accredited attorney. So
yeah,
it's good
she
stuff.
went on to law school, and I
Mhm.
went in the military. And so if we can do it, you can do it. But either way, just make sure you go to college, continue to educate yourself, because there's so many things that are changing in this world. So you have to keep up with the latest technology. And even Miss Sawyer is going to Georgetown University fellowship right now as we
Mhm.
speak. So
Get additional, yeah, because knowledge is power.
knowledge is
Absolutely.
power. So
Mhm.
go to school, and this is a good thing. A lot of people don't know how to cook, and we take it for granted that people don't know how to cook, and people don't have access to food and
Mhm.
healthcare. So I really appreciate what you all are doing. And yeah, we'll be there for
Mhm.
season 3.
Yeah, absolutely. And then the traditional thing, right? That most men don't cook, right? And see, my hubby, he does not mind getting in the kitchen, right? As a matter of fact, he'll get in more so than I will. And so, those
Yeah.
stereotypes that are out there, as you guys know, and Simone always says, like, you don't have to do the path that, walk that beaten path that everybody does. You can think outside the box. It doesn't have to be one way.
Yeah.
So just keep that in mind as you're journeying through life.
And I'm the youngest. I have 7 sisters, 7 older sisters. So I
Mhm.
watched them, and one day my mom said, "Get in this kitchen, you're gonna learn how to cook." And the first thing I learned how to cook was spaghetti.
Yeah, it's the
And so
easiest.
now I'm doing chicken Alfredo. So yeah, definitely let's do season 3, and maybe we could do lobster tails. I can show you guys how to make lobster tails,
Really, it's the top.
scallops. We can,
See, he has
of course I'll have to
expensive
donate.
taste, right?
So we could do a little seafood. We
To be
could do-
continued.
To be
huh?
continued.
Yeah.
The gumbo, because we got the Louisiana flavor. We were stationed in Louisiana.
Okay.
Okay, it's 8:00. Thanks. Big hand to my
Your sous
sister,
chef?
sous
Yeah.
chef.
Okay.
And she didn't bust out the apron, so y'all got lucky tonight.
All
All
right.
right, Granny Project. Bye-bye. See you next time.
Thank you.
All
Bye-bye.
right.
So, I'm thinking everyone's done. Check on everybody in the comments really quick just to see. So we're done. Hopefully everyone's meal turned out good.
Look at you. Don't have things.
Sorry, we're still cooking in the kitchen, so it's a little bit of a noise back there. But thank you everybody for coming and watching. When you're done plating your food, once you're done plating your food, you can send it to the Granny Project page so we can do the vote for next week's best plate winner. And yeah. Thank you everyone for watching again. And send in some recipe ideas maybe for the last week, because we don't have a set recipe. And I'm thinking maybe to do something different where somebody can pick, or like some requests can go in, and us as a team can go over what works the best. But yeah, everyone enjoy the rest of your night and enjoy your